I blame you, Aquarius. As soon as I thought I got to do Aquarius's June reading, off I went. I had to get headgear. I know. I'm a Pisces. I think I take on the energy of any sign that I'm reading for. So, Aquarius AF. What do we need to know for June? I'm going to take an oracle card. Okay, first I'm going to take one of these Shaman Oracle Jobbos because, and it's that one. Ooh, nice. Eye of the Needle. Intentionality. So, some may say you can't fit through the pass. No, what do they say? What do they say? Easier for a camel to fit through the eye of a needle than someone to enter the kingdom of God. Anyway, this is a kind of a different take on that. It's about if you need to do something that's that precise or that's that, then be intentional, as an Aquarian can be. Leave me a comment about Aquarians and being intentional, because I know you lot. I have many Aquarian friends. I have Venus in Aquarius. Aquarius, of course, ruled by Uranus and representing the collective. And most of the time, Aquarius is focused on the collective. But now and again, when you need to get shit done, you know, I've seen it, you go from that funnel of the collective to the particular, with or without the swing noises, and sometimes with the swing noises. Say swing in the comments if you're in. Sorry, I'm just watching the hotel across the road. Very exciting. People coming out. I want to take one more and then I'm going to do some tarot for you. I'm using this one, Mythic Tarot deck. I'm a nosy neighbour. And I know, because all my Aquarian friends love a gossip. And also provide me with so much gossip. And tell me about this as well. I think, because I have a lot of Aquarian friends, right? And they're always telling me like their stuff, which I will not be telling you. Is that an Aquarius Pisces thing? It's like they confess their deepest, and by God, your deepest stuff is some really juicy stuff, isn't it? And I'm like, whoo, I hold the key to the secrets for these people. So is that a thing between Aquarius and Pisces, or just something else? Oh, I love this. Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences. I suppose if we were feeling cautious, and we might be, we don't know because we haven't pulled any cards yet, so let's pull some. We could say with the Eye of the Needle and that intentionality and that whole like myopic focus on something, be careful what you wish for, because you could get it and everything has consequences. But because this is a feast of plenty, I'm quite liking the whole abundance type feeling that I'm getting from it. But I'm willing to be brought up short by some tarot cards. So let's have a looky-see. Love me a little bit of Mythic Tarot. Such a wonderful deck. Okay, let's put you, Shaman Oracle, for now, over here. And we're going to have a look at what this might mean in terms of what is it you're going for? What should you be going for? And how is that looking? I'm going to take this top one, and I'm loving that we get that straight off the bat. 10 of Pentacles. The land of milk and honey. 10 of Pentacles always has this kind of generational, I mean, it's a bit old school now with 2.4 kids and the dog and all that stuff. But we can modern that up in our heads. So whatever this scenario means to you, it could be like you and your cat in this amazing flat. You know, whatever family and home and fur babies or people, whatever scenario for you represents grapes on the vine, okay? And it changes throughout our life, what we want and what represents security for us. It changes as we change, it changes as the world changes, it just changes. Everything changes. Panta Ray. That's what the Greeks say. You never step in the same river twice. All of this is for you, okay? These are all messages for you. That's Heraclitus, I think, who said you never step in the same river twice. It's attributed to different people as well. But if you want to look it up, and we used to call it something different when I was, well, when I learnt that, I called it something different for a laugh. But that's just me. 10 of Pentacles, grapes on the vine, garden growing, prosperity, yeehaw, chicka chicka, swing, feast of plenty. So, what do you want, Aquarius? What do you want? Because, and I'm going to write that down, there's a high chance that you, she says, finding a t-shirt, finding another t-shirt, there's the moon diary. I was going to write it in a back page of this. I'm a bit of a mess. I have cleaned up recently. Right, Aqua. What do you want? Oh, let me turn that off. That's telling me I've got an appointment and to put a chicken in the oven. I know, this is the life of a tarot reader. I'm giving you a way in here. I'm giving you an insight. Okay, what do you want? If any star sign can cope with the chaos, it's you. Now I'm just going to make sure that that has stopped, because otherwise it's going to go off again in the reading and I don't want it to do that. Yes, it's stopped. Right, so there's a high chance you can get it. So if there is something, excuse me, whether this is a job, whether it's money, because there's pentacles on both sides there, which I'm very pleased to see. Look at these. Very nice. If it's a relationship, and we'll do a love reading down here in a minute, and there will be an extended love reading after that. So if you want love, you can have love. Whatever this is, whatever makes your, and it's not even your heart sing necessarily, whatever makes your till ka-ching, your heart sing, or whatever makes you feel rooted, good, prosperous. I always say hooters when I do that. Whatever wets your whistle, whatever butters your parsnips, however you want to put it, focus on it. And don't look away. Don't look away. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't look away. I'm putting that down because it's really, really important. Don't look away. Alrighty. Nice. Page of Swords. Very nice for Aquarius. Got your colours here, this gorgeous frosty blue. But also with the Page of Swords, it's the beginning of ideas and the beginning of being able to speak these ideas, write these ideas, formulate these ideas, make them happen. It can be emailing, phone calls, it can be writing it down in a notepad, sketching it out, using a whiteboard, putting it on the notes on your phone. It doesn't matter how you do it. It's mercurial, okay? So think about Gemini, who's ruled by Mercury, and think about how chatty and talkative they are and how they rule communication. You're beginning to be able to think about what this is and to communicate what it is, both to yourself and then to others. Ding, ding, look at this. And then you get the sun. There's Apollo, the sun god. The sun in tarot, it's often I find the sun. If there's ever a card, I suppose, and it sounds ridiculous, that I would say, do you have any trouble talking about this card? It would be the sun, but it's for very good reasons. When you get the sun, it's just a great card. You know, the sun is shining, it's radiant, we've got the energy of truth, transparency, health, yum, okay? So just know with your Ten of Pentacles and your Sun and your Page of Swords that what you're looking for is looking for you. And when you find it, and you're just beginning to, with this Page of Swords here, when you find it and it finds you, your eyes will meet and you will know unmistakably. So if you've had a couple of stabs at it, whatever it may be, and it's not come to fruition, don't worry about it. That wasn't it. This is. Oh, I love that. I've got 2 cards and I love that too. Woof and ding-a-ling. I've got to choose a love deck for you in a minute. I think I know what I'm going to choose. Okay. Ace of Swords. This is, we've got Athene here, or Athena, and she's got a headgear on. And the reason Athena has a headgear on, and I can't quite remember this, but I think she was born out of Zeus's head. I'm pretty sure. Got loads of wacky birth stuff going on when it comes to the Greek gods, but I'm pretty sure she was born out of Zeus's head, and that's why she's the goddess of like intelligence and strategy and war. 2 things that I get from this. 1, what you want wants you, but between you and it, there's a bit of a war. Or a battle. It's a battle, it's not a war. This could be with another person. It could be with other people, like with a work organisation, anything. It could be with yourself. You're going to need to be savvy. Ace of Swords is savvy. It's also, because it's an ace, it's just, what's the word? I'm going to bring these down because I'm going to show you these cards on the other camera in a minute. It's clear, it's clarity, but it comes like an aha moment. It's not, oh, I wonder if, you know, and possibly this could be that. No, it's ka-ching, I know. It's the I know, aha, here we are, ping. And with it, oh gosh, she just did a little flip like that then, and then just landed upright. Queen of Swords. And that's you. Back to the Aquarius icy blue. It's damn hot in here today, by the way. That's you. Now, Queen of Swords means, and I'll just get the love deck out. Got 2, don't know which one. Queen of Swords means that alongside the clarity and this kind of rapier sharpness that you're going to have, 1, you can guide others with it. I think that's really important. So you may want to teach this, but also 2, you're going to need your wits and your boundaries about you. And that's what I mean about there being a bit of to and fro, a bit of a battle, just a little bit of what my mum calls tooth and claw. It could be an argument, it could be some kind of just standoff, and you may need to be very, very clear about what you want, about what you don't want, about your non-negotiables, about your boundaries. Okay? From my experience, when Aquarius needs to do that, they can. No. Right. Love. Let's show you the cards. And half my floor and computer. I know. Normally I need to go the other way, so that's good. Cool. Love. What do we need to know for love and relationships for Aquarius? Do, 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 do. Aquarius. Do, 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 do. This is the Sarsaparilla Tarot, which is a very interesting deck, very jolly, but also quite Aquarian. It's got a little bit of a space theme going on. Look at that. That's just the back of the cards. Okay. What do we need to know for love for Aquarius, please? Yep, okay. I'm taking one more oracle card for you for love. Same deck, Shaman Oracle. This is deep. Haven't done this before. See, it's always you. Got to be different. Okay. Yep. Ooh. A tidy house, clarity and organisation. That kind of also gives me a whole keeping your side of the street clean. Oh, I love this. And the perfect storm. The courage to step into life. That's a lot. That's a lot, ski. I may yet take another one of those in the extended reading. I'm kind of feeling this deck has a lot to say to you today. Okay. Remember the Queen of Swords as well. And remember, she is so tidy. But she is emotionally tidy. And this is calling on you to have emotional tidiness and clarity. Very, very interesting card. This card, the Perfect Storm, is about courage, and it's about messiness, and it's about battle, and it's also about authenticity. Having the courage to step into life, to be authentic. Oh my God. I knew that your love, the erection section, your love section, sorry, I'm just channeling my 1980s DJ. It always happens to me around this point in the reading. Not everyone gets it, but I feel like you do. Look at that bad boy. The heart may look kind of like a Pink Floyd, you know, or a 1980s prog rock cover, but Three of Swords. Not easy. Not easy. Having the courage to step into this and see it for what it is and acknowledge it, whether this is past, whether this is now, you know, whatever that is. It can be an unhealed wound, it can be a historical thing, it can be right now, but you need to encounter it. Six of Pentacles, very, very nice. When we get the Six of Pentacles, it means that somebody or something, or the universe in this case, I think, will reward your courage. And that happens in ways that you can barely keep track of. It's people or energy coming into you that feels like you didn't earn it when actually you did. So you may think to yourself, oh my God, that's such a coincidence. Or isn't that nice that that happened, that that person showed me this kindness. It's not a coincidence. It's because you showed yourself the kindness by looking at whatever that was. And also the kindness up here of sticking to your script and not being waylaid or diverted. Clarity is a big deal. We've got intentionality, we've got choices and their consequences, clarity and organisation, and courage. Okay, nice. The Chariot. You have a choice coming up in your love life. The Chariot doesn't always represent a choice. It normally has two horses and represents that you could go either way with something. What I'm getting for you is that you will lean in two different directions with this, and you're probably supposed to. One direction is more courageous than the other. And I don't think I need to spell out that the courageous direction is the one that will benefit you the most. And I say that, shwing, meow, moo, neigh, and a woof. Look what you get rewarded with. Oh, Aquarius, how I do love that. Gorgeous. That is a gorgeous Ace of Cups. I don't think I've ever seen the Ace of Cups in this deck, actually. And it's absolutely lush. Yes, fortune favours the brave. And fortune in love, relationships, whichever, whether it's friendship, whether it's, you know, close personal relationships, or the biggest love story of this century. Reward and love follows from taking the braver path. I'm not going to say riskier, because risk is relative and that's entirely up to you. But I'm just making myself smaller so I can put the last card in. Oh, that's kind of taken me. See, I try and do these fancy things. Oh God, that's better. Okay, hopefully that's all right. Not good with the technology. Yeah, the workman leaning on his hoe. 7 of Pentacles. It's a very satisfying conclusion here that you get to look back over what happened here. And this may have already happened. It's going to be different for all of you. It's a theme, this, of being brave enough to unpack something, to look at something, to not run away from something, that you get rewarded. And then you take what is frankly the more difficult and arduous route, and that gets even more rewarded. Okay? Whatever your situation is, whether this is something that happened in the past, whether this is something that's happening now. Okay? And you get to look back and know, actually, that this was a result of your hard work. And of course, the thing, the eye of the needle, the thing that you may be myopically focused on may be a relationship. It may be a job. It will be different for different people. But your focus will pay off. Your courage will pay off. Your Aquariusness, AF, will pay off, because you will go there where other people won't go, and the universe loves you for it. In the past, you may have suffered for that, but right now, you're going to get rewarded for it. In the extended reading, I'm going to look more at this. I'm going to look at the 3 of Swords. What do we need to know? What is lurking in there? What do we need to look at? Okay, we're going to do some channeling. We're going to throw some more tarot cards with some different weird decks. 6 of Pentacles. What's coming in? What's the reward? What does it look like? How will we know? I love this for you. So I'm going to just unpack that Ace of Cups. What does love look like for you? And also, I'm going to channel some energy of the other energy that's in this. So that could be your person. It could be the relationship. I'm going to channel the other. Aquarius. Okay, the link for the extended love reading will be in the description box of the video. Leave me a comment, and lovely Aquarians, I will see you on the other side. Namaste.